We are going to learn about the sad topic, that is team building and OBE, outcome based education. And on this memorable occasion, I welcome our registrar, Dr. I.K. Sharma ji. Welcome, sir. And but because it is a welcome address, so I am giving the thanks in advance to Dr. Krishnia for conducting this type of learning platform to all of you and us also. As I understand, this workshop is divided into two parts. One is that is team building, means how to build the team and be the Birbal of the team, because identification of the characteristics of anyone is not a easy task, and according to the requirement and according to the taste of the concerned person to allocate the task. And second part of the workshop, as you know, this is OBE, basically UGC and other bodies, especially because here the two council teachers are here. One is ICR and another is NCT. Both the councils are concentrating on the OBE, objective based education, or you can say regularly UGC is uploading the LOCF, learning outcome curriculum framework. So in these two things we will learn and understand, and lastly we will implement the learning outcomes of today's session.
Really give me pleasure to see that our CTLE department, Center for Teaching, Learning and Development, is actively involving, engaging itself in not only grooming the students but also providing a platform for the upskilling of our faculty members. No doubt that we have very qualified, very talented faculty in our university. We are fortunate to have such good academicians with us, but as we all know that with the passage of the time, we all need to keep the pace with the time. For nowadays, wherein you see that whether you talk about UGC, you talk about Ministry of Education, you talk about UP Higher Education Council, you talk about any other statutory body, they all are talking about outcome-based education. They all are talking about CBCS, choice-based credit system. Why they are talking about these two words? The reason is that so far India has been having the education system where it was all content centric. It was not learner centric. Question comes out. The question comes why? The reason is, the answer to this question is that so far whatever we have been practicing was good in the initial time when we introduced this system in our country. But with the passage of the time, we need to bring the change. We need to change the pedagogy. We need to change the approach with which we are training our students, we are teaching our students. We need to bring the change in the learning processes. We need to bring the change in the teaching process. If we talk about our ancient Indian system, we talk about Nalanda University, we talk about Takshila University. In our ancient system of education, again the same thing was focused during ancient time also. The approach was learner centric. It was not content centric, and they were having the approach there wherein the education was not bound to the boundaries. Rather, it was a flexible system. So therein, again we are now realizing that we need to switch on to the same ancient system wherein we want to make our education more flexible, we want to make our education more inclusive. So in order to make education more flexible, more inclusive, we need to bring the change in our pedagogical skills. So CTLD is today, as the topic is importance of team work and team building. It's one of the part of this approach. So we need to understand the importance of team building, and we need to understand the importance of teamwork. Without team, no one single-handedly can bring the change. See, the Vice Chancellor of the university, of any university, may have number of plans, may have the vision, and based on that vision he may have number of plans. But these plans can be implemented only when his team, and his team is all the academicians, when his team is there, understand it and start working on his plans, only then we can achieve the targets, we can achieve the aims, we can achieve the goals. So without the team, no one can achieve the targets. Here also our Honorable Vice Chancellor is having the vision to align the university along with the National Education Policy 2020, because we do not want to be the follower of other universities, we want to be the leader. We want to give to the society in a way wherein we are leading the society. People should take examples of TMU. Yes, see, TMU is performing so well. It has aligned itself with the National Education Policy. It is now aligned with the social goals. It is aligned to its objective wherein it wants to make the society grow and nation grow. So, in order to achieve this, we need to have a team. We need to have a team which works together and which works with understanding the vision of the university, understanding the need of the hour, understanding the principles of outcome-based education, and I'm sure that once the team realizes this significance, this importance, team will be able to achieve it. And once the team is achieving, the university will achieve it.
My name is Aris Tomar. I am coming for teamwork and team building program.
I am Shivani Saxena from Tech College for the Faculty of Education, and we are coming from the importance of teamwork.
एक और चीज का आप हमेशा क्लास में ध्यान रखिए. मेरे पास एक पानी का ग्लास है. I don't know if you remember again. I always do that if you don't remember. And I keep pouring water into the glass. What will happen after some time? डालता जा रहा हूँ पानी. ओवरफ्लो होगा. क्यों? तो फुल हो गया, इसलिए वो ओवरफ्लो होगा. इसी तरह से अगर आपके बच्चे जो आपके सामने बैठे हैं उनके ये गिलास पूरे भरे पड़े हैं, तो आप पढ़ाओगे वो कैसे जाएगा? भाई गिलास जैसे पानी से पूरा भरा पड़ा है, ये किससे भरा होगा? बताइए किससे भरा होगा? ये कोई दूसरे विचार चल रहे हैं. गर्मी हो सकता है, कुछ मम्मी पापा का झगड़ा हो गया होगा. आप जो बोलेंगे वो कैसे जाएगा? अंदर है ही, because he's thinking something else. So please always ask your students to empty their glasses. Right? ये हम सारे जब आप रोज लिखते हो outcome, so I will not bore you too much on this. These are the things we are going to learn. Okay. मॉडर्न ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में अगर आपके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को अच्छा करना है तो अच्छी जो चेंजेस आ रहे हैं उनका सामना करने के लिए आपको केवल किस में काम करना पड़ेगा? टीम्स में काम करना. दैट इज द स्ट्रेटजी ऑफ द मॉडर्न ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. राइट. देन ये देखिए फर्क क्या होता है. हम लोग ग्रुप में जो काम करते हैं, देखिए ग्रुप और टीम में क्या फर्क है.